Today, we'll look at the most popular online course topics going into 2025 so that you can get a better idea of what people want to learn today, what topics are in high demand, and which topics stand the test of time in order to find the next topic for your online course. If you're new here, my name is Brian McAnulty, and I'm the founder of Heights Platform, the AI-powered online course creation software that's helped more than 10,000 creators build online knowledge businesses. The reason I'm telling you this is because with Heights, running a platform that thousands of creators use to power their online course businesses, I've seen firsthand what's working in the industry and what our customers are creating. So when researching for this video, I also found some topics that I'll call rising stars. They're not exactly huge yet, but they are growing rapidly in popularity and they have high potential for the near future. I'm going to reveal these near the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now, I will get to the top 10 popular course topics in a moment, but before that, I want to make a quick consideration for anybody who's looking for that perfect course topic. The 10 topics that we'll cover today are what's popular right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that courses in other topics will fail. Actually, teaching something that nobody else, or at least a small amount of people, teaches can be a great way to make your course stand out. For many of the people watching this, you may not have the ambitions to try and go and build $1 billion business, but to be able to make something like six-figure income for yourself while being able to help other people learn an important skill can be life-changing. I just told you how I'm the founder of Heights Platform, and we work with many creators and see what they teach. Well, I can tell you that I've seen creators sell courses in crazy niche topics, random topics that I've never heard about before. And what is surprising is that they are super successful. And I remember talking about relatively recently on some podcast I was on that I was trying to think of what was a crazy course idea that I had happened to see in my platform. And I remember there was one about somebody teaching about horses. But just recently, earlier this year, there was a day where 3 different new paying subscribers signed up, and they all were unrelated to each other, but were all teaching some kind of course about horses. Focus on your passion. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of these top 10 that I'm going to mention. A great story about this is a while ago, I interviewed 2 creators who use Heights to sell their online courses. And at the time, they had made already over $100,000 in revenue teaching something that I had never heard of before. Their courses teach people how to play an instrument called the hammered dulcimer. And I'm a musician myself, as you could probably tell, but I did not know what this instrument even was. And that's not the only example I can give you. I've seen creators sell courses on making concrete to build roads, on acupuncture, and I can go on. Some of them have achieved success even without having that fancy website or fancy logo, or maybe even any branding at all. So what's their secret then? Their secret is that they are passionate about what they teach and they have valuable, actionable information to provide to their students. So all of this is to say that it doesn't matter if your course topic is super in demand or not. What matters is how you can help your students. If you can help them achieve their goals, solve a critical problem, or transform their lives for the better in some way, then your course can most likely be successful. But now let's get back to our list and see what are the 10 most popular course topics today, starting from number 10. Number 10 is mental health and mindset. It's no secret that there are more and more people focused on their mental well-being. And courses that teach mindfulness, meditation, stress management, or even how to create positive daily habits are booming. With burnout and mental health awareness on the rise, this is a field that offers massive value, really both to creators and students alike. Look at somebody like Tony Robbins, who's been a long dominant figure in this space, with courses that help people either break through mental barriers, improve their relationships, or their lives in general. The next topic on our list is finance. With unstable economic situations worldwide, financial literacy has become even more important in the last few years. People are looking to start side hustles, investing online, and growing their wealth with less traditional means. So for those reasons, people are seeking education on how to manage money, invest, or even save on taxes. So think about courses on personal finance, investing strategies, or things like understanding crypto. These all have potential to attract a wide range of students. An example of a successful creator in this field is Ramit Sethi. He has I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and what he does is help people get out of debt and build this kind of strong financial foundation. He's kind of one of the original course creators. Before anyone was talking about online courses, he was working on online courses and educational content. This is an evergreen topic with plenty of room to grow. Next is art courses. This is a really broad category, and especially with the rise of artificial intelligence, I think more people are going to want to learn how to be creative and how to express themselves, whether it's for enjoyment or even to do something to build a business. There's so many types of creative things that you can teach, from design, painting, pottery, all the way to topics like even just how to be creative. And this isn't something that's new, but it definitely feels like something that is lasting the test of time here, where other topics may tend to go a bit more up and down in popularity. Next, we've got content creation. If you have that picture perfect Instagram page, then you might have a talent that others are willing to pay lots of money for. Today, the online world revolves around content and capturing people's attention. And more recently, video content has taken over the scene. Everybody wants to create engaging videos for platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And videography and content creation courses are exploding in popularity. So you could be teaching students on how to shoot professional looking videos on a budget, how to edit using software like Adobe Premiere, or even how to grow a YouTube channel. And these can all be extremely lucrative. An example for this is Parker Walbeck's Full-Time Filmmaker, which is pretty well known as a popular course for videographers looking to break into the industry. So you could create courses focusing on different niche aspects like mobile videography, or how to film with drones, or even storytelling through video. And while we're talking about content creation, you might be able to guess this next one, and that is how to teach people to grow on social media or become an influencer. More and more people are considering becoming influencers as an actual career choice, and they want to learn how to build an audience, create content, grow their follower base, or maybe even just how to market their business effectively on social media platforms. Courses that focus on growing a personal brand, social media marketing strategies, or even how to get brand deals are all in high demand. And there's a lot of potential here for niche strategies, such as viral content creation on TikTok specifically, or how to optimize LinkedIn for B2B marketing. Take Kristen Bosquet, for example, a micro-influencer who I interviewed on my podcast a few weeks back. She's grown a thriving community and coaching business, teaching people how to become micro-influencers and get brand deals. At number 5 on our list, we have a topic that never goes out of style: personal development. Over the years, personal development has many different things depending on the trends of the moment. In the past, it was often about setting goals or improving productivity. Today, personal development takes a more holistic approach focused on emotional intelligence, mental well-being, and even integrating concepts like work-life balance. As people continue to seek ways to improve every aspect of their lives, this topic remains as popular as ever, offering endless opportunities for course creators. An example of a course creator who focuses on personal development is Jim Quick, who offers many different courses on topics such as problem-solving skills, memory training, creative thinking, and more. If you have strategies for building better habits, improving productivity, or achieving that ever-desired work-life balance, a personal development course could be a perfect fit. This topic is really broad, so you can niche down and focus on specific challenges like overcoming procrastination or developing emotional intelligence. As we get into the most popular course topics, we've now got digital marketing. Today, every business wants to build its online presence, and digital marketing skills are more valuable than ever. So you've got courses teaching SEO, email marketing, paid advertising, or even how to use tools like Google Analytics. All of these things are incredibly popular, and Neil Patel is a great example of somebody who offers this suite of courses in this space. He helps marketers and business owners improve their digital strategies. Another example is Barb McGrath. She's a creator who uses Heights platform to sell SEO courses specifically for local business owners. So you could create a course on specific topics around this space, like creating a winning Facebook ad campaign, or maybe content marketing for e-commerce. But whether you focus on small businesses or aspiring marketers, there are kind of endless opportunities in this niche. Though one thing I want to mention about this niche is maybe to not overestimate it. because I do think some entrepreneurs in this space, you're probably seeing ads and things like that in your feed and the content that you watch telling you about all these different make money online opportunities. And it can feel like everybody's doing that. So either it's too crowded or either that's maybe the only way to be a successful course. But the reality is you're just potentially the target audience for that kind of content. So that's why you happen to be seeing those ads and that content. And if you were teaching a course about what I said before, like how to take care of horses, you'd probably have a whole different audience and be seeing all kinds of different ads, not the digital marketing ones. So I don't want you to think that this is the only way to make money online, like courses teaching other people how to make courses, because I think this gives maybe online courses and the business a bad rap, since that's only such a small percentage of what we actually see in reality, but it just feels bigger since that's the kind of ads that you may happen to see. Next, we have entrepreneurship. More and more people are starting businesses now than ever before, and so entrepreneurship courses are in high demand. In fact, 100 million new businesses start each year worldwide, and a large portion of these entrepreneurs need to learn how to grow their business from somewhere. And so more and more entrepreneurs are turning to online courses to get the knowledge they need to succeed in their market. From how to launch a startup to building a profitable side hustle, students are looking for practical advice to be able to turn their ideas into reality. An example of this kind of course is B-School by Marie Forleo, which helped over 80,000 entrepreneurs across 650 industries build and grow profitable businesses. You can design a course teaching students how to write a business plan, raise capital, or scale a business sustainably. At number 2 on our list, we have programming and software development courses. Recent studies have shown that programming courses are expected to reach a compound annual growth rate of 7.8% in the upcoming years. And we don't need studies to know that the tech industry is growing rapidly, so these kind of courses are one of the most in-demand topics of today. Whether it's learning about popular programming languages or specialized skills in app development, this is a booming industry. An example of a programming course is the Odin project. This is a free web development course that offers a complete curriculum for aspiring developers to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and backend technologies like Ruby on Rails. But while this example is free, thanks to the high demand in the industry, there is potential to earn a good amount of money from selling valuable programming courses. And maybe an interesting thing to mention here is with AI becoming a thing and being able to write so much code for us, the way that we create software is really changing. And there's a lot of education needed around that. Finally, at number 1, we have artificial intelligence. AI is transforming almost every industry and revolutionizing the way that we work. Since AI is still relatively new as a technology, and since it's changing so quickly, the demand for learning how to use it is higher than ever. And it's key to note that because it's evolving at this lightning fast pace, new breakthroughs and updates are being introduced almost every single month, probably actually almost every single week or day. And this means that people need to continuously learn and adapt to stay ahead of the curve. So for course creators, this presents an incredible opportunity. Not only is the demand for knowledge about AI soaring, but the rapid advancements ensure a need for steady, ongoing education. Courses teaching AI tools, machine learning, or even how to build AI-driven applications are becoming extremely popular. You could also teach courses that help businesses implement AI in their workflows, or even help individuals learn to use these AI tools like ChatGPT or Midjourney to boost their creative output. For example, on this, I've created my own course on how creators can leverage AI in their businesses. It's called AI Elevate, and this is really meant to teach solopreneurs how to leverage AI in simple terms so they don't have to be a programmer or web designer to understand how to get value from it. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm not a technical person. I don't want to teach programming or anything like that, but I'm interested in AI and the ways that I can use it creatively. So really whatever niche that you're interested in, there's potential to involve AI with that. You could be teaching like how to use AI in creating art or how to use AI for creating music, any kind of thing like this. So I think there's demand for people who have this existing skill or thing that they do, and they want to learn how to incorporate AI with that. This is a field that will only continue to grow as AI becomes more mainstream. So this was my list of the top 10 most popular online course topics for 2025, but we're not done yet because, as I mentioned earlier, there are a few rising star topics that are growing fast in popularity and could become the next big thing. These topics aren't exactly mainstream yet, but they're getting the attention of more and more people, so they could be a smart choice for your next course if your expertise aligns with these niches. Number one is gaming. The gaming industry is worth over $300 billion globally, and it's not just about playing games anymore. There's a growing demand for courses in game design and development, and even strategy in competitive gaming. Esports in particular is booming and creating opportunities for creators to teach gaming skills and monetize their passion. Number two is data analysis. I know not as much fun as gaming, but hear me out. The global data market is forecasted to grow to $103 billion by 2027. With the explosion of data in every industry, data analysis skills are in high demand. And at this point, you might be thinking,
but Brian, isn't AI going to take over all the data analysis needs, and then we don't need that anymore?
Well, AI is going to be a big help in organizing and understanding data, but human expertise is still crucial for interpreting the insights and making strategic decisions in order to understand the context behind that data. So knowing how to work alongside AI tools and use AI tools in that data analysis is going to be a very valuable skill. So if you can teach others how to use data to drive real-world results, you've got a huge opportunity in this space. Number three is cybersecurity. As cyber threats continue to rise, so does the need for cybersecurity professionals. By 2025, it's estimated that cybercrime will cost the world $10.5 trillion annually. This creates a massive opportunity for courses that teach ethical hacking, security, or how to safeguard your personal and business data. But what's also interesting is the role of a cybersecurity professional is changing a lot because of how it's now involving AI. It's more even about communicating in plain language and having AI assist you rather than you having to be the one writing this code and necessarily doing the hacking yourself. Number four is virtual reality. The global virtual reality market size is projected to grow to $244.84 billion by 2032. As the technology becomes more accessible, people are eager to learn how to create VR experiences. So courses on VR development are also on the rise, whether it's for gaming, education, or immersive training. Number five is remote work and productivity. Remote work is clearly here to stay, and nearly 83% of companies are adopting some form of remote work. Employees are looking for ways to stay productive working from home. Last but not least, we have sustainability. As companies become more aware of their carbon footprints and environmental impacts, they're looking for creative solutions to satisfy their shareholders and become more sustainable. This means that there's huge potential for courses on sustainable business practices, green energy, and eco-friendly technology. Worth noting here, I think, is that some creators consider only what they can teach consumers about what they know. But there are thousands of really successful creators teaching courses to other businesses, and instead of being consultants for those businesses, they're selling their courses to businesses or giving access to the employees of that business with a training solution. All right, so that wraps up our look at the most popular and rising star course topics of 2025. We've covered everything from artificial intelligence to mindset, gaming, and even cybersecurity. But here's what I really want you to take away from this. It's not about choosing the topic that seems to be the most trending. It's about finding a subject that you're passionate about and that you can truly help your students with. As I mentioned earlier, I've seen creators succeed in the most unexpected niches, like teaching how to play the hammered dulcimer or how to build water wells. These creators weren't chasing trends, they were delivering real value and helping people achieve their goals. And that's what makes a course successful, no matter the topic. So even if your course isn't one of these hot topics we discussed, then don't worry. I hope you can take away from this that there are these evergreen subjects, arts and hobbies, fitness, music, health, parenting, or career development that never go out of style. People will always want to learn creative skills like writing, design, how to cook, how to train their pets, and improve their wellness. So if you're solving a problem, if you're making a real difference in somebody's life or helping them transform for the better, then your course can have an impact. Thanks for watching, and if you're ready to start creating your own course, don't forget to create your free Heights platform account to get all the tools that you need to turn your successful course idea into a reality. Your first 30 days are completely free, and there's no credit card required. If you've got any questions about the topic or idea that you've come up with and want some feedback, go ahead and leave it in the comments below.